These are Ja Morant's current averages, and these are Allen Iverson's averages of all time.
Allen Iverson changed the way people looked at the sport of basketball, and now he's changing the way we look at Ja Morant himself after he tweeted out a picture of his MVP trophy with Ja Morant's jersey hanging off of it. Ja Morant replied to that, "Pass the torch, OG." Because of Allen Iverson, NBA players became fashion icons and had larger influence on what the community and their fans would wear to hoop on and off the court.
We're not saying that Ja Morant comes close to Allen Iverson and the impact that he had on NBA culture, but he is making his impact in his own way. Ja is the biggest household name of the NBA's young superstars. He's the best almost dunker. Even his failed highlight attempts break the internet.
Allen Iverson is famous for his insane crossovers and highlight finishing plays around the rim, but Ja Morant makes his living above the rim. If these two players were to go 1v1, who would come out on top? Ja has the speed, size, and athleticism that he might be one of the only players in NBA history to actually stand a chance against AI. Comment who you think would win this matchup.
Let's take a look at how Ja Morant stacks up not only to Allen Iverson, but the most athletic point guards in recent NBA history. This graph shows the average points per game scored by these exciting players in their first 3 NBA seasons, and Ja Morant is on pace to put up unprecedented numbers. But I know what you're thinking. Some of these players have already had MVP seasons, and Ja Morant is already outperforming them in just year 4. When you look at these numbers, it does not make sense. I repeat, it does not make sense how Ja Morant does not already have an MVP.
The MVP award usually goes to the best player that contributes the most to his team's success, but Ja Morant doesn't actually make the Grizzlies that much better. In the 2021-22 season, the Grizzlies won 56 games en route to the 2nd seed in the West, but Ja Morant only contributed to 36 of those wins. Usually when your team's star player misses extended time, the team suffers, but the Grizzlies went on to win 20 out of 25 games without Ja Morant. This is a better win percentage without their MVP candidate. This mainly comes down to defense, where he has been historically horrendous. You know you're a detriment to your team on defense when you're ranked 71st amongst guards and defensive win shares when there's only 60 guards starting in the NBA. Players like James Harden and Russell Westbrook, who are known for their poor defense, were ranked higher than him in defensive win shares.
And Ja Morant knows this. In an interview with The Undefeated, Ja stated that he knows he needs to be more than just a scorer. If Ja can evolve his game from just an offensive highlight reel to a two-way superstar, he'll need to clear some space on his shelf for his MVP trophies. The 2022-23 season is still young, but Ja already has improved in every way, especially on the defensive end. This is reflected in his current MVP odds at plus 1800, ranking him 6th amongst all NBA players. With all the questions surrounding Ja Morant's ability to lead this team to an NBA championship, and if Allen Iverson's prediction of an MVP comes true, all those concerns will be put to rest, and the new answer will be born.